Hi, we've completed a very exhaustive workshop with a very interesting medical coding training, medical transcription training, scribing and digital marketing training organization called Transorze, based out of Kochi. We're going to talk to the team members today in terms of how this franchise workshop for them has been. Have we achieved the goals that we set out for, and what has been their key takeaways from this workshop? What do they get from this, and where do they see themselves going from here? So I'll start with you. Please introduce yourself and let us understand what your feedback for this workshop has been.
Sir, actually, my experience of today's session is very great, and I have to think more and more about to coordinate the entire training program all over the nation. Now we have 20 plus trainers in this team, but within 1 year I expect more than 200 trainers. So now I believe I want to do a lot to coordinate, but I got a guideline how to build up a good team to make the quality the best. So I am very thankful to the sir and for this session. And anyway, it's a great opportunity for me to think about, to develop good plan to coordinate the entire training program.
Yes, the franchise training is core, especially in the curriculum and in the training aspects. And you're going to play a vital role as the founder of the organization and as somebody who's going to monitor the quality of training. So we've understood the depth of what preparations you need to do to be able to sustain a very large organization that can work on a franchise model. So it'll be exciting work that you're going to build on. Yeah?
Yes.
Great. What are your key takeaways?
Yeah, it was a good session, and like I said, our aim, our vision is to ramp up, and we have got good insights on how to run a franchisee, not at a local level, but once it is ramped up, what kind of support to give to these franchisees, how to get the best out of them, and how to fix financials. So main thing is the financials and how to make it a win-win situation. Also, I have got guidelines on how to work further. So what I wanted is a Bible, and now this is the start. So how we should start working, that finally we will have a Bible, we will have manuals, we will have better airtight agreements. We will ensure that our presence is not, it is not in any way compromised. And we can ensure that we are keeping our word, our promise to the student when we say that he is going to get the best training, he is going to get the best placements. So I think from this session I am very excited, and I am very happy, and I really look forward to many more such sessions, because in one session you cannot fix everything.
Absolutely.
This is just a base.
Yes.
And I think we need many more sessions.
Yes. So we've started off. You've been franchising for a couple of months now, and you have got a few franchisees in place, and you've been doing it locally in Kerala. And now your whole mindset is now moving towards a national and international functioning. So we've covered that particular part, and we want you to understand what goes into working on a national model and in a more professional manner. So we've covered that for you today. And
also our vision is for an international.
Yes.
So not only now that we have already decided that we will have one franchisee in each town. In fact, we have revised our thinking. We were like thinking about a node franchisee within 35 kilometers of Daya. That itself has been revised. So how to manage such a thing, how to manage the conflicts, that's a very good eye-opener.
Yes, we've kind of resolved the boundary issues that we had. And of course, we are looking at an international model. We are not saying that this is only going to be national. We are definitely looking at an international model as well as we move forward. But it moves stepwise as we discussed.
And another thing that we have touched upon is conflict management. That is very important, because conflict within the organization is very bad.
Yes.
and healthy competition. So how
Yes.
to build without conflict, that is we were talking about in the incentive structure. So that is also something that we need to work on.
Fantastic, fabulous. So we touched points where we can reduce, friction, and we can ensure that there is seamless working with franchisees.
Yeah.
And the whole strategy is built around all the stakeholders working within their roles, and it is done in such a way that the touch points are created in such a way that there is very minimal pressure on the organization in that sense, or on the relationship. So it's a very important part of building a franchise model. So we've covered that, and we've helped you understand that particular part. I'm sure you're going to work on this and only improve from here in terms of those particular aspects. We'll go to Amin and see what he has got from this workshop.
Okay, my name is Amin. I'm the MD of this company. First of all, I thank Amit and thank the entire sparkleminds team for coming here, for arranging this kind of a session. So this session was very nice, and this was very wonderful session. Today after this session, I am now very much confident about a takeoff from now onwards, and to that vision which I have shared by morning. And also sparkleminds has given a major spark in my mind for this, because they have shared a lot of information, a lot of corrections, a lot of things. So this discussion has helped me a lot, helped Transorze a lot to be bigger in future. So once again, I thank sparkleminds. Well done.
Thank you very much. And I'm glad, as our brand name says, we've been able to ignite a spark in his mind for this particular exercise. I'm really glad we're able to do that. Jaren, what is your takeaway from this workshop?
Yeah, since before the session, I was expecting something else. I mean, I was expecting some other models were in my mind. But at the end of the day, I could see this model is a win-win situation for the first party as well as the second party, which is the necessity. I mean, the second party should take our services. With that, we should benefit. We should be the supporting factor for them. We should make them win. Then only we can win. That is the overall situation that has happened with the session. And I'm so happy with this workshop, because as an employee, I got to experience a lot of things. I got many informative sessions, many informations regarding marketing, regarding operations and certain things. So I'm so happy with the session, and I thank the sparkleminds for spending this lot of time with us. And I'll definitely recommend you to my peers, to my whoever it is who needs your service. Definitely, you are the best. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks.
We look forward to working with you all and making Transorze the #1 company in this space on this planet. I believe that is possible. Let's do it. Thank you.